and welcome! My name is Hero and this is my Let's Play series of Europa Universalis IV, where we are playing as Denmark. Last time, Russia, or Muscovy as they are still called, answered our calls and basically called us into the very war we were trying to call them into before our king so rudely died. We still have a regency castle for a short while. Christian will be 15, hopefully pretty soon, and we will start being able to work on his crappy claim. But at least we'll not have the -2 penalty for being in regency, so that'll probably be better. Anyway, let's just unpause and kick some Livonian ass. Lithuania entered Lithuania. Inguria, something. Neva, let's go and take that. And then we'll take Livland, which is the capital. And I think I will try to take these three and then give the rest to Muscovy, so they don't give us any land that we don't really want. But of course, I'd rather take something now that we can. I can't. For some reason, I can't go there. I guess I'll just go back here then. Ooh, we can get a stability. I think I will just get that, because stability is nice. And get a royal marriage with Brandenburg. I think I want that. Yes. I also have an idea. The second offensive ideas. I am not sure. In 5 years, can we get, how much will we get? We are currently getting 5 points per month. So 5 years is 25 times 12, that is 250. I don't think I'll take it because I would rather make sure to get on time with that. So we aren't getting that many points right now, which is a problem. Let's go and help them. Well, let's go and do that. Oh. Get out of there as soon as possible. And even though we were actually fighting against a inferior enemy for most of that, we still lost most men, so good thing we got out of there before we got even more kicked. Our asses got even more kicked. So yeah, I think we're just supposed to not really do too much in this war. I think that's best. We finally got our new king. And yeah, I saw the things for Norway and Sweden. I was just like, oh no, you can get kings, but no, of course not. And Sweden is still just like hanging out here with Norway, by the way, for some weird reason. I don't know if it's a problem with the AI or something, maybe. But it's definitely annoying that they're not participating, because we are kind of getting our ass. Well, the Muscovy is getting their asses handed to them there. Would kind of help if we had those 22,000 soldiers, but I can't really do anything about it. I'm already kind of doing what I can. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this war. Simply because, for some reason, the AI chooses to keep Sweden and Norway's troops over here. And they can move here. That's like, there's nothing hindering them from getting there. Nothing that I can see anyway. And now they are. Guess we are going to help there if we can. That was annoying. That was a misclick. That was an annoying misclick that's gonna cost us this battle probably. Castile lost to England. That's interesting. If I could make the keyboard work. So Galicia is a thing, and England captured the north coast of Spain as well as some. That is big. That must have given them a lot of aggressive expansion. So you can see that. Bad. That's not even that much. Stupid AIs and their low aggressive expansion. I think we're gonna lose this battle. Yeah. Just go home. Well, that's not quite home, but that's away anyway. You go there. Oh, so Lübeck's trade league closed down. Because Lübeck was taken over by Saxe-Lauenburg. Interesting. Very interesting. So why is Sweden and Norway hanging out here? I don't know. And it's probably gonna cost us this war. Like, we outnumbered them hugely. We still do. Still outnumber them hugely. The problem is though that 22,000 of our soldiers, which would take us down to actually being behind them, is just standing there. And now I'm almost out of manpower. I should probably try and see if I can go help them here. It's gonna be too late, isn't it? Yes. I think it will. Allies lost. Now I'm probably, yeah, I'm locked. That's nice. So how am I doing in this battle? Probably getting our ass handed to us. Not that bad actually. Although we will probably lose. Yeah. Let's just get away from there. Yeah, we didn't even win on numbers. This is not going well. And we have way too many admin points once again. Let's just spend some on development. I wanted to get the cheap ones. Let's place one in Schleswig as well. Not going well, I must say. Maybe we should try to get them, these two armies together. But at least this is not my war. I don't know why the AI is doing this. Usually they are, like, especially when they can walk there, they're usually pretty helpful. But for some reason they just don't work. Oh, let's go back to speed 3. That was why I was going so slowly. And I think we're pretty much out of manpower by this point. I still have a little bit. No, even though the tradition would be amazing, the general would be amazing, we don't really have that much legitimacy, so let's just get the legitimacy. It's actually gonna help out a lot. And bye-bye Muscovy. I think I'm just gonna slowly move away my soldiers. Away. Importing iron. We strive to keep the Danish military strong, modern and domestically supported, but sometimes our priorities end up in conflict with each other. Like in the rich iron mines of our neighbors, some of our grander plans for future military development will not be possible as soon as we might wish. Increasing imports is a tempting option, but relying on foreign support might compromise our trade policies. Although a knife in the back of our neighbor would be all the more brilliantly insidious if it made from their own steel. Let's just get the military power. That's better than mercantilism. Let's see if we can make them attached to us by walking over there. Could actually check that out quickly like that. We can get trade tech. Let's just do that. Still way behind there. Well, it would be nice to get this one, but hey. How are we doing for money, by the way? We're doing okay, even with paying for our troops. And now we have Pskov's men attached. What about over here? So, friendlies can attach. They don't. What if I take my whole army over there? What will happen? Let's see. How's it looking? We're still only at 27% war participation. Like, what we really want is to take these things. Like, first of all, we need to win this war, of course. But take these three for ourselves. Just like pause this. Take these three for ourselves. Give whatever else land we take to Muscovy, and then hopefully he'll give us one or more of these. Anyways, we got a fairly decent, still a little bit below average, but fairly decent heir, and he's gonna be Frederick because it's Christian Frederick, Christian Frederick, Christian Frederick. That's how we do it in Denmark. So we have Christian the First and Frederick, who will of course be Frederick the First. And what are they doing now? So I move my army over here, and then they're like, no, we won't attach, we'll move away from you actually. Go away, stupid Danish people. Let's go up here and block some more coast. Maybe if we go here now, we can get them to join and we can actually crush one of their armies. Should probably wait until my army is actually fully reinforced. It'll take a while though. Let's just see if we can kick some ass. Livonian Order, they are on military 6, we are on military 7. They don't have anything crazy, right? They have nothing. They don't have anything. They have some manpower recovery speed, but they don't have anything to help them in this battle. So we are getting them -1 for the woods, but they have lower morale and they have lower tactics. So we should be kicking their ass. And it's looking fairly okay. Yes. So not too good in terms of numbers. We did kill about 3,000 more men than they did, but we did get the win and the war score, which is important. And how is it looking in terms of manpower? So Lithuania and Livonian Order, they are both almost done with that. And how is our good friends in Muscovy? They still have some, so we might actually turn this around and win it. It is not impossible. I think though that I will just do this. Keep them here so they can take this over and regen a little bit better. Ooh, I think I will move them here. Can we do it? 9? Of course not. Well, let's do consolidate, shift consolidate, and shift consolidate. And then hopefully Moscow will come and help me. No, why would they? Well, it seems like they're coming, but it may be too late. At least they... oh, it's on grasslands, of course. What about Lithuania? You also have text 6. So you have lower tactics and morale, so we might be able to make it. Especially if Tver gets there. Yes. Ooh, the numbers almost... Like, we killed 1,000 more, so not great. Not great at any way, in any way. So I think we're just gonna go see if we can take that dungeon now, or fortress now. Dungeon. This is not Dungeons and Dragons. War exhaustion is high. Why is that? Why is it going up? From attrition. If it only were administrative points we spend on it, I would definitely be worth it. I wish you could, for some of those things, choose which kind of points you wanted to spend. It actually would make more sense if it was admin points you spent here instead of, like, how do you get, well, I don't know, maybe you can get war exhausted by diplomacy. Does seem like it's more of an administrative thing, but... Let's see if we can at least do a little bit about it. No, let's just not. And Poland ended a war with Brunswick, so that was just for money. Seems like they're at war with Teutonic Order again. Yeah. Poland and Bohemia tearing it up. So, it was almost looking really grim there, but it seems like we've been, well, not really turned it completely around yet. Moscow is still getting their asses kicked down there, but oh, we are like minus manpower now. That's not good. Negative manpower is always shit. Maybe I should have chosen quantity. I think we might even be forced into doing a military idea for quantity next if we don't get extra manpower. Because this is not good. This is not good. And we're only losing 1% at least, so. Full annexation, so no more Teutonic Order. So now we'll have to fight Poland for those. Fat chance of that happening. But at least it seems like we're pretty confident in taking down this fortress this time. Nice. No, I'm just gonna send a few guys to Ursel and take that, and then to Goldingen. I don't want to have a small force getting caught. We've already taken all of the money out of this that we can. And got that. So let's just send our boats down here to make sure that we, well, that's already killed. Should probably go and take their capital. So how is it looking now? We have minus 25 from battles, so that's what's keeping us down right now. Of course, they are rampaging around Muscovy, but maybe if we got enough individual war score, we can just peace out and say fuck you Muscovy. It wouldn't be ideal, but it is definitely a possibility. If we did a peace deal, we could actually get going just right now. So it's definitely a possibility. If we can turn it around, maybe just get what we can and get out. What is you're here? Why? So Paradox, if you're watching this, fix it. Like, I'm so tired of not being helped by AI allies, especially when they are your effing subjects. They can walk there. Like, how can you not path? They can walk this way. They can walk this way. How can you not path that? That irks me quite a bit. Let's do some prestige. Yeah, I probably should look into getting another development. Let's just get in Neuland and Schleswig. Maybe one in Bornholm as well. Hungary no longer considers us a rival. Oh, did they actually take oh, they took it from Serbia? Okay, I thought they took land from Ottoman. That would be impressive. That would be really impressive. Killed them. You go there. Why is it that we're still at minus here? It's not that bad of a chance of actually getting there. It's like a 50% chance of getting supply shortages, and that's a +1. How can we not have gotten it yet on a 50% chance? It's almost lucky that we can't go to war again that much, because we're gonna have to wait a long while to get rid of this war exhaustion. Oh, that was put back by this one. Okay, that makes sense. So Muscovy's finally gathered their armies. So hopefully they won't F it up. Oh, that's a nice king for Scotland. Well, at least above average, so that's nice for us. I wonder if the last king stats is taken into account when they roll the new stats, or if it's just random. I would rather have cheap military cost, because we're buying it in 2 years. So definitely have enough admin points. Para-authority. So, the burghers are not the sole authority within their cities. The clergy also have a strong presence in most big cities going back to their initial founding. Conflicts sometimes arise when the councils of the burghers implement rules that the clergy disapprove of. Such conflicts have become more and more commonplace, and members of the clergy are openly acting in defiance of the various rules the burghers have agreed upon in their cities. Delegates from various burghers-dominated cities are now urging us to clarify the situation. I think we'll have to offer up the burghers because they have too high of a influence for me to give them any more. The clergy also have too much influence, but not by as much, so we'll have to side with the clergy. So, yeah. Do we want to call a diet here? Yeah, I think we want to do that so they don't act all pissy anymore. And then we won't demand the military support until they have more power. Good. And then we still have a couple years to wait for that. Well, we might get Livonia to give up soon. They are already giving up. Looming disaster because of the clergy, but that's gonna go away, I hope. Usually, if it's only by a little bit, there will be something that, yeah, well, that's in 15 years though. 15 years until, so that might actually fire. 15 years should be, I think it's 12 years it takes, 10, no, not even like 9 years. So we actually have to take some land from the clergy or something at some point. How much does the clergy want? They expect 15. So if we take away Bornholm, I think that would do it. Yeah. Good. Crisis averted. They are golding and some gold. No, we want more than that. Right, I would like at least 2 provinces if I am to betray my ally. That's just the general price of betraying your ally, I think. I think I'll just give this to Muscovy. How is Muscovy doing, by the way? They're actually winning some fights down here. Is it good? Still at minus 24 war score for fights, which is really bad. And they are losing again. I'm sorry, Muscovy, but if you're getting beat this much, you can't help me with Sweden either. So, and now they hired extra troops from Poland. Yeah, this is bad. I'm just gonna see if I can get Livland before I make a deal. Maybe even let... we won't get any war score from this, so see if I can get Livland to fall and then see what terms I can get. Good, let's see. Can I get... I can get 2. Get some money. Is there any of them I would rather have? That is 1.3, 2.9. I would rather have Reval if I can. Can I have these 2? No, I can get 2 of them. I think I'm just gonna take these 2 and some money. And war reps, no, just this. We'll pay a little bit of power for it, but then we're out. Good. Also, that got us our mission. So need to recover from wars that will give, we need to war exhaustion less than 1. I think we're gonna do that anyway, so I'm just gonna do this for the manpower recovery speed. We'll call them, and that is it. I've already gone way long on this episode, so hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. Hope to see you next time, and until then, have a good day.